at the same time... Actually, no, I should probably leave all the lockpicks for the next time I see a locked chest in a dungeon. So I can completely fail to open it. That sort of thing.
Yes, honored guest.
Oh, what are you doing out here?
My hero.
Oh, wait, that's right. You're the
Bye.
person from the Lovecraft reference. I'm looking for the shop owner.
I'm waking up. Let's do business. Continue. I'm awake. Only quality goods for sale here. You've got to be. I can't do. I would make that deal just anyway. I appreciate your business. Bye.
Well, that seems to have only taken care of a very small minority of the stuff I'm trying to get rid of. I suppose while I'm here, maybe I should take the time to run over to the Fighters Guild, see if they have a weapon shop around there.
Good morning.
Or maybe there's one right here that I missed.
Well,
Yes, indeed, Fire and Steel. But I don't think I missed it, I just misinterpreted the name. Let's get you in the light.
We're all in your debt for closing that Oblivion gate outside the city. Well done.
Why, thank you.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's what I usually pay. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. Come back and see me again.
you too.
Well met. I saw Valis Odal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off.
Be seeing you.
Well, I possibly could have been able to get a little more money for that somewhere else, but I don't know of any traders that would possibly give you more than 1,200 for big piles of loot like that. Unfortunately. Let's check the time here. Ooh, 2 o'clock. Right on the beat. So I've got 15 more minutes to burn here. And how much money do I have? 15,000. God. Not anywhere near my Morrowind stash of money, unfortunately. But not too bad.
I run the North Country Stables. Are you interested in a horse?
That depends. First, I want to ask you about Kvatch.
From what I've heard, Kvatch is gone. Completely burned to the ground. It's all rumor, sure. I haven't seen it, but I haven't heard anyone say otherwise.
I'm gonna go stretch again. Well, I can't really disagree with that. It has been burned to the ground, but people are still alive. Now, about that horse. What are you charging for it?
There are no finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster.
2,500, you say, even though you never mentioned the price. Out of 15,000, I think I can afford that. Though I think next time I end up buying a horse, I'll just go back up to Broom and get the cheap stuff.
I knew you had a good eye for horses. Go out to the stables. Nardil will have the chestnut saddled and ready for you.
Now, if I was fast traveling or really wanted to take the detour, as much time as that would take, actually, that may not take quite that long on a fast horse like this.
Are you ready to ride?
Yeah, I might end up going to the Imperial City and getting myself
If you're
some
looking
armor.
to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongond.
Well, I've already bought mine. What do you know about any rumors?
Been to Fire and Steel recently? Rashida
Yes.
has some nice new swords in there. And she's a friendly one, she is.
Maybe I'll have to look at the swords next time.
Be seeing you.
Right now I'm spending enough money on a horse and armor. Yeah, this does seem a little speedy. Wait a minute. I think there's a road sign up here. You can just follow that. Imperial City. Yes, as much as I really shouldn't, probably take such a big detour from where we're going. This horse is relatively quick. Gotta remember I got auto run here. So the trek over to the city to get some armor shouldn't take too long. Besides, it's a it's an Elder Scrolls game. It's gonna be a very slow-paced Let's Play because of it. So yeah, I'm not breaking anybody's expectations, most likely. Okay, Oblivion Gate, ignoring that. I've had about enough of Oblivion Gates after allies for Bruma. While I am kind of speeding through this area, it's like a different world in a way, from what I remember that it looking like. Between going through this on a by now it would be, if we were still alive in air quotes, 6-year-old machine.
Let's get this over with!
Well, you insisted. Good luck, Imperial Guard. Godspeed. It's like a different world between, chugging along at like 20 frames per second, 25 maybe, on the 5-year-old desktop. Sometimes worse than that on the 2009 laptop and whatnot. Then popping in here where the frame rate still isn't as high as it should be, but that's because it's Gamebryo. It's not a good engine at all. But everything just looks amazing. Honestly, don't even remember if I have any texture packs installed for this, but at any rate, it looks nice. And while I'm here, I'm pretty sure, I can finally remember, I'm pretty sure this is where I need to take that Shadow Banish wine. Damn, these interiors are dark. Hey, are you the person that was looking for Shadow Banish wine?
Any luck on those bottles of Shadow Banish wine yet?
Aha, indeed. Yes, I have found it.
By the divines, you found some! Fantastic! Hang on to it for now. I must have 6 before I'll be truly satisfied. Then I'll have more than anyone else in Cyrodiil.
You want 6 of... How the hell am I supposed to find 6 of these?
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Good fucking God. It's ridiculous. It's mumbling, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
You got quite a supply of beer and meat up here.
Back, you worthless thief.
Whoops. I don't know how I managed it, but I've already forgotten that, this isn't Fallout 3 where you can pick that stuff up and, have no, what have I got for the bounty? 1. Brilliant. Well, I can't talk to any guards then. It's not like Fallout 3 where they just completely broke the mechanics so that you can pick stuff up and steal it without anybody caring. Great. Well, where did I put that Shadow Banish wine? Just to free up some space, I'm going to have it sit here. I don't want to lug that crap around.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Yeah, I don't think so. Swear to God, if you're gonna stop right there, criminal scum.
Stop!
Oh,
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
son of a- it's 1 fucking gold. It's 1 gold.
Then pay with your blood.
I thought they weren't supposed to chase after you like that unless your bounty was like 40 or something. 40, 50, 60, something higher than... Bring guards and their laws. I mean, I understand now why that mechanic's in place, so you can't just... Let's put this thing away. You know, so you can't just, carry what you need over to some obscure corner and then steal it without any penalty. Right now.
Well
This
met.
is where you buy the armor, right? Let's turn the angles here in the light. I guess there is no angle.
Yes?
Horse armor. 500 gold is ridiculous for this, but I need it.
What can I interest you in?
Can I barter for a lower price?
I can't afford to do that.
What a shame.
What can I interest you in?
Well, considering this is supposed to be one of the faster horses, I suppose elven armor would be more appropriate. You have the horse be a total contrast to my character. That's an interesting mechanic.
I appreciate your business. What do you want?
Rumors. You said you'd had some.
There's some fine light armor at the best defense. Talk to Mara Rufus.
Do I look like I care about light armor? You look at this. Why would you think to tell somebody who's dressed up like this about light armor shops? Seems very counterproductive. Or contradictory or something like that. Hey, guard. You gonna chase after me like the dirtbag on the horse? Over 1 gold? For picking up an item? No? Good. Now we're back on track. This horse probably won't last too long if I run into any sort of combat with it nearby. Especially with this weak armor that, again, I only chose for this horse because it's supposed to be a fast one. And, fast armor for fast horses and whatnot. See you later. What the hell are you trying to do? Oh, wait, is this the one that is trying to give me trouble? See if I can get him to chase me just for the fun of it.
What is it, citizen?
Hello?
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
I have stolen nothing.
Then pay with your blood!
Yep. See you later, dirtbag. Off I go. How long is he going to chase me for? That's what I'm curious about. We're running low on time here. Let's check where we are. I shouldn't be too far away. But that's not the right word. Shouldn't be too long. May even be able to make it within the next 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Hopefully, at any rate. Probably not. All things considered, it's not exactly that close. But I'm mumbling. Hey.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Then pay with your blood!
Just for the fun of it. I like making these guys hop off their horses and try to chase after me in vain. Yeah, you should have stayed on the horse. Would you think that would have been a little faster? Not the brightest ones, these guards, eh? No, I should stay on the road. If I've got a horse, I should stay on the road, because I know how often slight changes in elevation will cause the falling damage mechanic. Almost like Far Cry 3. Fall 3 inches, die. I took a wrong... How many times have I done this?
This! What's the matter?
What the hell? Is that a... Deidre? I think it is. Did he summon that, or... Weird. Anyway, back to the question I never finished asking. How many times have I done this? You know, gone along my way, trying to go, you know, this way, and ended up taking the wrong turn at the fork. Hello, guard. See, I told you, you should have stayed on your horse. Another Deidre worshipper. Come on, horse, get close enough.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus.
And why is that?
Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra?
What kind of business?
There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth, or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold, and hope the Lord smiles on your offering.
Yeah, great wealth, terrible death. I think I can find those on my own.
Do not test his patience.
Yeah, deal with it. I wonder why that guy's marked as essential anyway. Like, sure, he may be essential for that little quest, but it's not an essential quest. I'm curious as to the point. By the faded out nature of this marker, I'm guessing I may not have discovered this area before. Let's try to get a little closer and get that taken care of. So come back here. There we go. Come back here later for the dungeon series, whenever I get around to starting that back up. There goes the alarm. Thankfully, I'm not on a very hard limit to leave right now. Let's just get on moving to safety, which may be harder than I thought. Great. Immediate. Get back on the road. That is absolutely essential. Right, get back on the road. I should be losing the Minotaur pretty soon. Never mind, we're going to get some more enemies along the way. Now, what I want to do is, you know, get into safety here before I stop the session for this moment. Or I can get approached by, okay. These roads are dangerous. I'd almost be better off, you know, and safer just running along the hillsides. Derelict mine. I thought I already found one of these. Alright, now that peace has been rediscovered, there's a Oblivion gate right there, of course. In the middle of a cemetery, no less. Look at that, all the smoke.
Your money or your life?
Neither.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Yeah, you prefer not getting anything? Oh, that's fine by me. Idiot. Help me. Alright, this seems to be a good enough spot to stop for now anyway. Right outside the city. So, yeah. Just in case things aren't friendly enough to record once I get back from this lab, I'll just give a formal end to the session here. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Oblivion, in which I will hopefully accomplish more things and do not as much traveling, in proportional amounts.